Welcome to Key of Soul Tarot. Today's reading is for Gemini. Thank you for being here in today's reading. I am in the middle of moving at the moment, so the studio has been torn down and I'm moving out of boxes at the moment. So bear with me. If this is your first time here, this is not my usual setting. However, if you are enjoying the setting, please make sure to leave a comment. Let me know where you are listening from. Make sure to head over to socials, keeping up to date with the tarot and astrology on Kee of Soul Oracle over in social media. You've got Kee of Soul Astrology on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So make sure you are heading over there. And yeah, all right, let's get into today's reading. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like you're going through a big transformation at the moment. Definitely going through a big transformation. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, a transformation of the shadow side. Bottom of the deck, transformation of the shadow side. All right, God, Spirit, Universe, please protect the health, the prosperity, and the love we are sharing and giving for our Geminis today. Geminis, I love you so much, and thank you for being here. What message do you have for our lovely Geminis today? Support. Yeah, that's why I did a prayer. I feel like you need support at this time. Support and inspiration. There is trine. Yeah, so definitely a trine. Support and inspiration while you're going through this transformation time. You have been going through this transformative time for quite some time, Geminis. I'm aware of it and I have felt it. So again, sending so much love. Yeah, Pluto. I just said it. Shadow side. Yeah. Thank you. The energy is current. Transforming shadows. Yeah, Pluto is just about to go into retrograde, and it only changed signs into Aquarius, which is a 15 to 20 year transition. So Geminis, I feel that this Plutonic transition has really shifted the dynamics of your life, and you weren't ready for it. It's causing some frustration and some fears, some unknown fears that are actually rising to the surface. Pluto is in an air sign. Please don't be scared of this energy. These are obviously things that have been lingering for quite some time. Yeah, Mercury, mind and speech, and Libra, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Fourth house, family, opposition, tension. So yeah, there could be communication tension within the family. Communication tension within the family. A bit of ego, bit of Leo energy there, bit of ego. Spirit, please transfer some more energy in regards to the current astrology to guide Geminis. Sagittarius, yeah, exploring new worlds and new areas, new fundamentals of how you work with your family, how you talk to you, whatever's been working before, it's obviously not working now. And there needs to be some fold in the bend. Does that make sense? Fold in the bend. You know, instead of creasing the paper, it needs to have like a wobble board, like a bobble board. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that. That's relevant for someone. I feel like that is relevant for someone there. Wow. Again, Pluto, shadow side. You keep running from it and it keeps coming up. That is the second time Pluto shadow. There's a lot of cards here. There is actually over 100 cards. There's 43. No, yeah. It's a double deck of 80s, 43. So it's 86. So there's just under 100 cards here, and it would be very rare to get two plutonic energies. Yeah, and because that one was down first with these over the top, I feel like it keeps on being buried and it keeps on coming up, and you keep burying it and it keeps coming up. Spirit has a funny way of talking to us. You keep trying to bury something that needs to come to the surface, and there's going to come a point where it's going to not be so kind. I don't know who that's for. All right, again, a little bit more energy. Yes, sixth house, work and routine. So there's something about your routine. Whether you may not work, you may be retired. So whatever this routine is, it's your daily routine. You get up, you have your coffee, you could work from home, you could look after the kids, you could go to work. There's so many different fundamentals here. Whoever this message is for, it's unique to you, but there's something about your work routine that needs to change. It's not the healthiest. It's definitely shadow. My shadow. My shadow. Opposition. Yeah, tension. There's tension. 12th house. Yeah. You want to retreat. You want to believe in a higher spirituality, a higher knowing, a higher knowledge. You need to increase your awareness. Increase your knowledge, your higher education and teaching. You may need a teacher at this time to guide you. Or you may want to do a short course that enlightens your understanding about something that you're passionate about or something that you want to be more aware of. Yeah, Neptune, dreams and spirits. You're having a lot of dreams at this time. A lot of spirits are vivid dreaming. 11th house, community and technology. Yeah, now is a time to reconnect with the community. Be vulnerable. No, no one's ever good enough. No one's ever good enough. That's interesting that I said that, because what I wanted to say was no one's ever too good enough not to be vulnerable, you know, connecting to the community. You could be spending a lot of time at home in your routine, and it's time to get out and connect into the community a little bit more. Yes, square. It's definitely a challenge. I can understand the anxiety can be challenging. All right, Moonology. Bring love into the situation. Bottom of the deck, bring love into the situation. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, it's you've been manifesting it. It's been there for some time. You've just got to set action into it. No one's going to put you one foot forward. Only you can do that. You're not a baby. There could be something about a baby learning to walk at home. That's interesting. Coming through. Expect powerful change. Again, Pluto eclipses, powerful. There is major, if it's not already happening, or it's a summit of one change that's coming into another. You definitely need some inspiration. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah. You definitely need to have faith at this time. And you are good enough. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, you have been in reflection. Conclusions are within reach. Again, I'm getting this eclipse. Virgo, there's a lot of earth, there's earth and fire, so I feel like there's this push, pull, one mindset, another mindset, good one day, not great the next. Like it's yeah, you're in your head a lot. Of course, you know, your air signs, Gemini. Right. Whoop. We'll get some more specifics. Guys, if you've made it this far in the reading, make sure to hit that like button, like, share, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know where you're talking from, listening from. I'm talking from the east coast of Australia. I'm moving to the west coast of Australia, so I'm going through a big transition myself. Yeah, so this isn't my usual setting for readings again. So if you've come this far, thank you. If you do enjoy this setting and you have watched my readings before and you would like me to bring this environment in a little bit more often, let me know. As I venture across, I'm traveling across, so I should be able to get in some very sacred spiritual sites as I'm crossing. So yeah, stay tuned. 2026 is going to be a big one. Obviously, the tarot is slowly taking off, and by 2026, the astrology channel should be up and running. So that's definitely something to look into. So I'll be doing forecasting and readings for those. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's all happening. Yes. So karma. This Gemini, you might have a sister. You could be the sister. You could be the brother, and you've got the sister. There's something to do with your sister here. There could be conflict with your sister, or you haven't spoken to your sister, or your sister's worried about you. There's something karmic. Something about I'm sorry. You or your sister wants to say that they're sorry. You might need to travel to go visit your sister. Ninth house, travel. Your sister may be giving you some educational advice, some teaching. Compassion. Yeah, definitely need to be compassionate at this time. You could be feeling fatigued. Having a high ego can make us feel very fatigued at times. Yeah, brother. Again, there's a sister and a brother. Fourth house. This is incredible. Family. Yep. Fourth house family, brother and sister. Some form of home and family dynamics. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like confusing. Something could be confusing. Some form of relationship could be confusing. Relationship. Third house siblings. Yeah, third house siblings. Yeah. Could be connected to drugs and alcohol. So the drugs and alcohol, the drugs and the alcohol could be making you feel, or are making you feel confused and fatigued and having an unhealthy ego. You're self-sabotaging. Kids. Your kids are also worried about you. Fifth house, kids. Yeah, kids in fifth house, kids and creativity. Your crown chakra is blocked. That's funny. Kids. All right. We'll get some angel numbers before we close out this reading. Bottom of the deck, taking initiative. Bottom of the deck, taking initiative. Change, optimism, joy. One thing is to change. It's hard to force change when we've been doing something a certain way for so long. But yeah, bottom of the deck, endless cycles. Just a constant repeat of endless cycles because nothing's changing. Act on your idea. Again, half of that anxiety and that self-sabotage is coming from having the manifestation, wanting to do the right thing, and actually physically doing the right thing is two different scenarios. Slow down. Readjustments. And intuition. Yeah, intuition was at the bottom of the deck before, but I didn't pull it out. It always makes its way out regardless. So 5 and 7, 10 and 14, 3, 4, 8, 12, 21, 22, 33, 4, 43, 46, 32, 'Those numbers could be relevant to someone. Again, bottom of the deck, karmic cycles. Karmic cycles need to be balanced. What goes around comes around. Okay. Oh, my beautiful Geminis. It's time to end this cycle, and it happens with you. Spirit, God, universe can guide us, but it's up to you. I love you so, so much, Geminis. Thank you so much for being in today's reading. And we've got a last spirit message to guide you in the right direction from here on. God, Spirit, Universe, please send a last final spiritual message for our beautiful Geminis. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. That, my beautiful souls, is the end of today's reading for Geminis, Sun, Moon and Rising. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.